Victoria Maclean and welcome to my channel. So today is all about my new limited edition pin badges. Oh my life, they arrived yesterday. I'm so sorry this video is coming to you a day late, but as you know, I'm very busy at the moment with everything I'm doing. I'm just completely flat out with everything, and yesterday was a mad rush to try and get my shelves finished as quickly as possible. I am almost finished. I cannot believe I'm almost finished, but you know, the amazing thing happened where my second pin badge in my series, my Victoria Maclean pin badge series, arrived yesterday and I was incredibly excited. So today I'm going to show you how I've made the backing cards for this, and also for those of you who are interested in learning how to do foiling, I will also be showing you how to do that because I'm a novice and I've taught myself. So if you would like to see my new pin badges, then keep on watching. If you would like me to bring Hogwarts to you, then why not subscribe to my channel? Let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I'm using Dolores Umbridge's her wand today, so I'm going to put that to one side and hope it doesn't fall off the desk. This is my computer desk. This is, because you cannot get in my Harry Potter room because it's almost done. It is actually almost done. Can you believe it? It's amazing. So I have moved everything off my computer desk, turned it round so I could show you how I do my pin badges. Now, in a minute, I will bring the camera closer. Now, this will be the finished look of my pin badges. That is it. You can see the foiling there. Now, this was one of my test cards, so the foiling isn't brilliant. And of course, you have my wonderful new pin badge there. And if you weren't sure, as I've already said, all my pin badges will be available to buy as merchandise as well. So this is the t-shirt from Redbubble. If you'd like to try and get this t-shirt, then check out the link below. Also, the pins for the general public go on sale on the 30th in September, April, June and November. So 31st of July. Oh my God, I can't be able to go through that every time. So my pin badges will be available on the 31st of July to the general public, but for my Patreons, the pin badges go on sale tomorrow. So if you want to learn how to become a patron, it costs nothing more than £3 if you wish. There are different tiers for different exclusives, but if you'd like to get your pin badge tomorrow, then join my Patreon and you can become a sponsor of my channel for as little as £3 a month. So my patrons will be getting their pin badges tomorrow. How exciting is that? Right, so the things that you will need for this, because obviously I like to show you how I do it. Here are some pre-done ones. Let me see, because these are all like not practice ones, but they are actually really good, to be fair. I'm looking at thinking, oh, actually, that's really, oh, wow, oh my God, did I do that? Okay, trying to find a really perfect one. Because foiling is okay. It is difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but I've been doing it more and more and more, and I'm starting to really get used to it now. So I'm enjoying foiling, I am. It's, you can do it with all different colours. I'm trying to find a nice one to show you. There we are. So there's the foiling there, and it's the pink cat, as you know her, of course, played by Imelda Staunton. So we have a pink cat there. Now, let's get on with showing you how I've done this. So the exciting thing is, obviously, my pin badges arrived yesterday. There's 100 in this bag. I am so excited for you guys to have these pins. I love seeing them all because it's like, I drew this. I did this. This is my design and I'm so proud of myself. And finally, the pin, my second in my series, is going to be available to you guys. So it's really exciting. The third pin in the series is already being drawn, so I can't wait to show you that. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing you will need is pink card. Now, instead of using, obviously last time I did partridge paper, partridge card, instead of using scissors this time, I have invested in a guillotine because it saves so much time. and I don't have to, you know, draw things out. Now I have a cat stencil, or a load of cat stencils, as you can see here. You will understand why, but I have a piece of plastic, which again, you will understand why soon. I have a knife, and for the foiling, I have got Deco Foil Transfer Gel Duo. So this is the stuff that you need to transfer the foil onto the card. It is very tricky to use, but you do get used to it. So bear in mind, you will get better when you use it, because obviously the more I've done, the better I have got. One of the first ones I did, this one's just a test one again, but there's kind of weird scratches on it here. So I used my nail to do this. So I scratched the foil onto the cat, and it actually didn't work out very well. So this can be used with heat. So I will explain that later. And of course the foil as well. So I've got a roll of pink foil. I love this stuff, but it is expensive. So make sure you don't chuck any bits away that you cut off. So first of all, you use your guillotine to cut up pieces of card. So there's the card. And just like Blue Peter, here's stuff I did earlier. So here we have the card after I have cut it all. I'm sorry if it's a bit dark, but it's because I'm in my front room, so obviously the lighting in here isn't that good. So right, what you have to do is obviously you get a piece of your card. So a piece of your card, you have your stencil. So I'm going to use this cat stencil up here, as you can see, but obviously for you it'll be that way around. And I place it at the top, so the cat is actually quite close to the top of the card, and that then will be where I put the foiling. Now the problem with this deco foil stuff is unfortunately it dries very, very, very quickly. So once you've done a couple of these, you have to go and wash your stencils. Otherwise it starts to go hard on your stencil and your stencil's ruined. So I have a piece of plastic that actually came with my my gold leaf or my silver leaf, whichever one it was. But this has been really, really easy to put this on. So I'm going to bring the camera closer and we're going to show you close up, okay? So as you can see, I have got the cat stencil in the right area where I want it there. Now, you should be using tape, but unfortunately my desk isn't the best, and tape actually removes part of the white, so you can't do it. So what we do is we have this deco foil. Okay, so it's a white, like sticky substance. I put a little bit on a knife, like this. I get my plastic here, and I smooth it on to my plastic like that. So you're basically gonna ice a cake in a way. So there we have it all there. And then what I do is I hold the stencil down and I push this through the stencil. There's a gap there, so we want to go over it again. But I do tend to cheat. This isn't turned out very well, this one, but I will show you. You've got to try and make sure that it is as smooth as possible. Otherwise, you're going to lose the look of the cat. Now this is taking a little bit longer than normal. I apologise, but you don't want to try not to waste any of this stuff either, because it is expensive. Now, with the stuff that's left, you want to put it as quickly as you can back into the pot like this, okay? Because as I said, this stuff is expensive, so you want to try and keep as much as you can, okay? So put that plastic to one side, and then you want to lift this off the paper like that, so you have your cat stencil. So that is pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that one. And now you have to wash as much as you can. You have to wash it as quickly as you can in soapy water, otherwise you end up having a hard stencil, and that's just not going to be good for your future work. Make sure you put the lid back on your pot as well. Okay, so the idea is you put the stencil on, and of course it's white. So it's white while it's wet. Once it dries, it goes completely clear. This has been almost 2 hours, and it's meant to take an hour, and it is still wet because it's white. So I can't do anything until that is completely clear. So this is really frustrating. Can't even show you because they've all been done. I'll have to wait until it's dry, won't I? Obviously they've got my name on the back as well. You can see my name on the back there as well, so as every single pin will have my name on. It's so beautiful. She's such a horrible character, but it's somebody you love to hate, isn't it? Janice, this one's yours. So it's going in my drawer for when I see you. I have also said that this card that I'm doing today, I'm also going to write a little note on the back, and the person who gets this one will get my next pin badge for free. So yeah, I thought I'd be nice and do something. I was thinking, shall I offer some money off on my website off the sale? But obviously the sale starts next week, so I can't do that because you guys might not get your pin in time. So I thought, why don't I offer my next pin badge for free, so that whoever gets the card that I do today gets my next pin badge for free. And I won't know because they'll all be going into an envelope over the next week, and I won't know who's having what, so it'll all just kind of be sent as it is. So yeah, so it'll be like a little surprise for everybody. So for whoever gets that, and I want you to put it on Instagram as well, I want to see it. So whoever buys my pin badges this time, make sure that you do put it on Instagram and tag me in it as well, because I'd love to see who gets my pins. I know that most of you did do that this time, and it was so nice seeing them. There was one lady, she's actually still on my story, I think. She created an entire frame just to display my pin badge. For those of you who don't know, obviously my first pin badge is this one here. And of course, this is the parchment paper, parchment card that it was on. And when you open it then, you had my beautiful pin badge inside. Absolutely amazing. And then obviously a note from me down there as well. So this is my pin. I love it. It's so lovely to see something that I'd created come to life. I'm looking at myself. I think I look so dark because it's so dark in this room. Oh, come on, dry, will you? I'm in a hurry. Okay, so I've kind of given up now, okay? It's been ages. I've even sat there with the hairdryer and it's still not completely clear. As you can see, there's a little bit of white. So I'm gonna try it anyway. It should be okay, so I'm gonna try it anyway. So obviously, that one's the one that I've just done. Sorry, just done. That one's actually starting to dry. It's been that long. And this is the one that I did earlier, as they say in Blue Peter. Right, so what I would suggest now is I have a laminator, and I've turned it on so it's all kind of getting warm already. Now this is just a normal Tesco value laminator, an A4 laminator. They are so cheap. I think I paid about £12–14 for it. They are really, really cheap. You don't need anything expensive. So all I'm using is, as I said, a cheap Tesco value laminator. You need a piece of paper, just plain paper that you fold in half, and this is to protect your foiling. You need a piece of foil. So I've already cut a piece of this foil ready. So all you need is a piece big enough to cover the actual item, okay? So all you do is you use your piece, put your piece of foil over the item that you want to change the colour of. Make sure that you press firmly down just so it is in place and it doesn't move. And then you put it inside your piece of paper like this. So the light has now turned green, and you place the piece of paper inside your laminator like that. And then obviously your stencil and your foiling is all done. So you can see the indentation of the cat on there. And then you want to very carefully peel it away. Now if it gets stuck like that has, choose another corner. Look how perfect that has turned out. That is the best one I've done so far. That is absolutely brilliant. Look at that. I am absolutely thrilled to bits with that. That's turned out better than the other ones. That is so good. So now I'm going to write a message on it that only the person who gets this pin will see. So I'm going to write a message on the back of this now. So this will be number... No, I'm not going to say what number it is. You're going to have to wait. So I have written the message on the back of this, and you guys are not going to see it. So the only people that will see it will be the one that gets this pin. Now I'm going to take one of my pins and I'm going to pop it on, especially. I'm trying to be careful so you don't see it. There we are. And there it is. So whoever gets this then, let me know in it on Instagram, tag me in it. So if any of you buy my pin badges, please tag me in it. I might create a tag actually, like the Magical Me pins or something, or Magical Me pins. I'm chuffed with that. That's turned out really, really well. So yes, exciting! I can't wait for you guys to start receiving them. It's like when I first had you guys receiving my last one. When I first saw people tagging me in it, it just made it so magical because I'm sharing my love for the franchise. And for, you know, just for everything. So, and thank you for everything, for your support. So remember that for my patrons, they go on sale tomorrow, but for the general public, they go on sale at the end of the month. So thank you so much for all your support. If you would like me to bring Hogwarts to you, then why not subscribe to my channel? If you've liked this video, then make sure you hit the like button. And so you don't miss any more of my videos, hit the notification bell as well. Until next time, take care. I love you all. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye-bye. Want to check out more of my content? Take a look at this video right here or this video right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe.